The difference that we've seen is really the consistency across. Everyone working the booth has the app loaded on their phone. There's no having to share devices or looking for the device or waiting for a device. So everyone has the application loaded on their phone and can use it immediately.
And so this has made it really a lot easier for them to use, and I can train them on it before they even go to the trade show. I can show them, here's the phone that we have, it's already loaded, here's how you do it, versus if they had to rent a lead scanner at the venue and it's like they don't understand how to do it. So it's been really nice having one simplified system that people can all get on board with.
To have the iCapture solution to use across all of our events made my life so much easier as the manager of those events. The logistics of trying to track down leads became instantly easier.
I think in a lot of ways what's great having this solution in place is that we didn't have to think about it for this show, and we don't have to think about it for the next shows. It's already set up, it's already figured out. We can focus on what we need to focus on for our own booths. The lead retrieval is now checked off and done.
We really like having one consistent system like iCapture. We found that the majority of the shows that we go to support iCapture, and we like having one consistent system because, again, that validates our data. We can look at apples to apples with the leads that we're collecting and the information that we're gathering, versus if we were using multiple systems or just simply scanning a business card, there's no quality control. So utilizing one system across the board really helps us with our quality control and the validity of our data.
It's kind of a golden rule that I've operated. The first person who gets the lead gets the deal. And the moment someone leaves your booth, it's a race of all your competitors to follow up on that lead.
We've got a lot of competition out there, and we want to be the first ones calling people back, and especially if people are asking for it.
Immediate and consistent follow-up after a show is critical. A lot of people are so busy at a show, after a couple days, even a week after a show, they have forgotten half the conversations they've had.
The ability to send qualified and personalized follow-up to people is critical, because then they know that you are actually engaged in them, that you did listen to what they wanted, and your likelihood of a sale is much, much higher.
Salesforce.com did a study, and they found that almost 50% of the deals went to the first company to follow up after a trade show.
It's going to make your life easier, and that's end of story. I mean, it's less you have to worry about. It's all goes in there right away. That's like the best part, is it's just instantly in the system.
The thing that I like about iCapture is that it integrates with our Salesforce system, and then we can track those leads. We can see that customer's journey throughout our sales process.
One of the real big benefit of iCapture was that we could follow up very quickly with people. Not only did iCapture send out an automated message that I could customize myself, but having it go right into the CRM rather than having somebody send me a list and put it in a spreadsheet and then send it to another office and they put it in the CRM, it was done immediately.
I think the availability of the data, seeing it clearly, and having those metrics and analytics show up, knowing how many hot leads we have, really proves, the return on investment that we have at any given show. So immediately when you see how many hot leads there are, you know that it was worth it to go to that show. Or in certain cases, maybe you determine it's not worth going to that show.
We need to show that, these shows are worth it, that these shows are bringing in revenue. And this has been a really great way to do, because, we scan that lead and it instantly shows that it's coming from this show.
Before we started tracking, it was very frustrating. We needed to understand, this outlay. I mean, trade shows are expensive. By the time not just the cost of being at a trade show, but the cost of sending personnel, the cost of your booth supplies, the cost of all of it is very, very high.
iCapture is the partner that you need to help you catapult not only your level, but your team's level.